How you doing, everybody? Paul here at Styrene Relics. I'm all done. This is my final for the box stock group build 2022. Hope you like it. It was easy for me to do. I kind of drug it out a little bit as far as I could, and it was just getting to the point where I'm going to start losing parts if I don't get this thing put together because the box was so incredibly tore up. This is a 71 Corvette. It's an old MS or M. Oh my goodness, MPC kit, and there goes a part out of it now. There's an old MPC kit. Like I say, the box was really heavily water damaged. Everything was in the bags, so went ahead and tried it. The decals were not cooperating. I tried to put the stripes on, and that wasn't going to work out. So I focused everything on the Shanghi, and that's what I'm sticking with on that. I really wanted an old decal from this kit on it, and I figured the name would be the best, so that's what I focused on. I'm still getting a little bit of a curling every now and then, but I've been putting stuff on it up around the S's. It seems like both S's want to curl up. So right now they're holding, so I figured I'd get this thing made out real fast. So anyway, what we got going on is a 71 Corvette. So that's kind of cool. I was not going to put the side pipes on it, but there was no exhaust for a racing setup on it other than the side pipes because the engine only shows it only had the stock manifolds, which I was kind of bummed out about, but you know, I get it. So anyway, we went ahead and ran with those, and the side pipes do hook up to the manifold, so I figured why not? We'll just go ahead and do that. So the only thing that I did do, I had to, because the clear plastic was just really bad. I clear coated the hood and the windshield and back glass with that Future 4 polish. I brushed it on, and it seems to be working pretty good. I don't see any brush strokes. There are a few tire burns on the hood, though, and then right in the back, up here, right dead center, it's cracked. And I thought, well, I could glue it, but you know what? It's a shelf queen, obviously, because it's not painted. So I'm just going to leave it. What I did do, on the back, the instructions, of all things, it was kind of weird. If you run the roll cage in it, which I wanted to do, you had to cut the back glass out of it and run it with no back glass. Well, I didn't want to do that. So I took my Dremel and I cut, I get set up and then I set this thing back down. All right, I got my pointer. I set up and I had to cut a notch here and here for the roll cage to cut through the glass, excuse me, where it glues on the back package tray. And, I taped it all in and it fit. It fit pretty good. So I went ahead and tried it and it works pretty good. The only thing is I goofed and I cut this side here just a little too, I'm sorry, guys, got to watch what I'm doing. I cut just a little too high right here. And so you can see a little bit of hole, but, that's all right. What's the chances, me doing this again? So, anyway, undercarriage is, basic MPC. I thought about stripping some of the chrome off this, but then again, I thought, no, I got to show some kind of color or something. So, because my game plan was I didn't want to paint anything. I wanted to build it right out of the box. The headers, like I say, or the side pipes work right up to exhaust manifolds because there are no headers, which I was really bummed about. I really wanted a set of headers. There's a spare tire deal. I omitted that because, you know, I figure if a guy's going to be drag racing, there's no need in putting it on. So, yeah, I'm kind of happy with it. It turned out pretty good. Um, I I could open up the hood, I guess, and show you, but, you know, you can see it right through the clear glass. And it's just big block 427. Absolutely no frills at all about it. But, you know, it sets pretty good. The interior is pretty cool. I don't know if I can get in here. And because everything's white, you won't be able to see much. But there is shoulder straps on both buckets and lap belts on both buckets. There is a tachometer on the steering column that they give you. And so I ran with all that I could find. I had kicked around the idea of blackwashing a few item things, you know, just to give it some depth. But then at the last minute, I thought, no, to me, I wanted to do it right out of the box. And I always wanted to do this. And it's been a long time since I was a kid to build one right out of the box with no paint. And I know that wasn't part of the stipulations on this build, but it's just something I wanted to do. So the only thing I wanted was a white plastic. I didn't want anything of any color to it. So, well, that's it, guys. That's my 71 Corvette. Kind of a mild gasser type of thing. So I hope you guys like it. And swing by again. I appreciate it. Sub me and give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down, whatever you want to do. So appreciate it, guys. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.